What's going on, guys? I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone is keeping safe. I just wanted to come on here and speak to you about my new single, which I hope you're all going to go and stream that, listen to it, give me some feedback, let me know what you think. I just wanted to make this video to just talk to you about my journey up into making this record and releasing it. This single has been a long time in the making, a long time. I was setting myself the New Year's resolution to release a single every year for the last 2-3 years, and it's finally happening. I think the reason that it's taken so long is because I went through a period of not feeling the best mentally, and that led to me sort of not singing at all really, not writing anything, never picking up the guitar, and generally just not being in a very good place, and associating music with sort of my upset, and I had a lot of anger and frustration, and yeah, it took me a while to get over that, and I think I'm still in the process of doing that. But even though this lockdown period has been, very tragic, there's been so many deaths, and it's just been awful for all those involved. I'm sure a lot of you will feel the same, that it's been a time to get on with stuff that you haven't normally had time for normally, especially when you work a 9 to 5 like most of us do. It's difficult to make time for other hobbies and other passions of yours. I've been lucky enough to be able to focus all my efforts on my music, and even though I haven't used all that time as effectively as I could have, better in time is one of the products of my increased productivity. So yeah, I've sat on this song for over 2 years. I started writing it probably, in fact I probably wrote this years and years ago, at least the first verse, or a different variation of the first verse, a few years ago. I got in touch with my good friend Simon Davies. You should follow him on Instagram. He's an absolutely amazing musician. He's got brilliant songs out. His Instagram is @Sarah_music. I'll probably put it in this video if I can work out how to do this. I feel like I'm a vlogger now. But yeah, I approached Simon and I asked him if he would produce a song for me, because I love his music, and he's helped me and Rhianna out before when we released the Say Something cover, and he sang on it as well, and we worked together and had a really good time. And so I can't thank Simon enough. I sent him what I had, and after a few weeks of him playing around with it, he sent me the first draft, and I just thought, yeah, you've absolutely smashed this. My lyrics are probably based on the idea of meeting someone, and those two people have had, bad times, bad breakups, bad experiences in love and in life, and but they both realise that those experiences are what shaped them to be the people that each one fell in love with. And so it's sort of a celebration of, we go through bad times, but they make us the people who we are today, and without them we wouldn't be the same people. But yeah, so that's the idea behind what I wrote, and that's the sort of feeling that I wanted people to feel when listening to the track. On my Spotify artist profile, you'll be able to donate to my chosen charity, which I have decided to send your money to the Black Lives Matter movement. I think these last few weeks I've been reluctant to post anything about the single, because I think Black Lives Matter is something that I feel very strongly about, and I've educated myself over the last few weeks, and I feel I have a much greater understanding than I did before. I've spoken to my family, I've spoken to my work, and I just think it's so important that we don't let this momentum go. And so yeah, when you go on the track and you go on my artist profile, you'll see the link, so donate whatever you can. If you like the song, if you don't like the song, if you believe in the movement, if you don't really have any opinions, just send some money over to that link, to that organisation, because I think this is the time for massive change to happen. And the work that's been done so far by my friends, by campaigners around the world, by the petitions that everyone's signing, that the fact that everyone's buying books and educating themselves, it's been amazing. But I think we all need to make a conscious effort to carry this on. And so yeah, any money you can spare, it will all make a difference. And yeah, so you'll be able to find that on my Spotify artist profile. I want to say a big thank you to Rhianna for obviously singing on the track, because she's got an amazing voice, but also for helping me get through a tough period in my life, for reinstilling some self-belief and helping me boost my confidence when it was at an all-time low, to be completely honest. I've come a long way, let's put it that way. So thank you very much, and yeah, thanks for believing in me and for pushing me to get this song done. And I probably wouldn't be where I am now, releasing a single, if it wasn't for you. So what have I got planned for the future? Definitely going to be releasing more music. I'm not going to put a time on it, because it's a process, you know, you can't rush it. Some days I wake up and I try and write and I'm like, this is pants, and other days I write and I'm really feeling it. So I'm not going to put pressure on myself. Music is definitely coming, I've got stuff in the works, and that's all I can tell you. But yeah, I think the stuff I'm working on is going to be different. Better in Time it's not the best song in the world, it's not the worst song in the world, but I'm really proud that regardless of if you like it, if you don't like it, to me, the fact that I'm putting something out after sort of what I've been feeling, I'm just really proud of myself, which I think in this day and age, as people, we're reluctant to sort of praise ourselves when we deserve it. And so yeah, I'm proud that I've got to this point. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, fair enough. You know, I think I've come to terms with the fact that not everyone is going to like my music, not everyone is going to like me, and that's fine. And you know, I'm not doing it for anyone else but myself, whereas I think before I maybe had been focused on other people liking my music and maybe other people liking me through liking my music. And I think after having chats with people around me, I've sort of realised what it is about music that I love and why I do it. And so yeah, I'm not gonna hold myself back because I'm scared of other people's judgment and other people's opinions, because you can't please everyone. And I'm glad that I've finally come to that realisation. And so yeah, new music after this one is going to be coming, but it might take a little while, I'm not going to lie.